Hey guys, good morning from Waterloo, London. Today we are spending the afternoon at Windsor Castle, so let's go. All right,
What kind of coffee?
I don't know. We're back at Costa Coffee. We're gonna get something before we get on the train. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Have the best day. Thank you. Yeah. All right, so we got our coffees from Costa. Cheers. Cheers to Windsor. Okay.
Oh, look at this. It's pretty cute.
Yeah. It's about, what, 8:50? And we have to get on the train at 9:03, so we're gonna head there right now, guys. So the train is delayed a bit, right? And it's a good thing we have our coffee. We're just gonna sit here and chill and relax until the train comes in. Going to Windsor. We'll see you on the train.
Look at that background.
I know, it's beautiful.
I don't want to step on
All
it.
right, we're straight off the train. The train was nice and clean. It was a smooth ride.
It wasn't that long. I thought it
Yeah,
was gonna be more than an hour.
yeah. But it's nice. And today's the first sunny day we've had since we've been here. It's cold, but the wind is not so bad. Yesterday, we took a little break from filming because I started the day getting off a little sick, waking up a little sick, right? I was congested. Got better throughout the day. Wasn't COVID, just regular. I think it's because of the weather hitting me from Florida. We spent like 2 days being wet and cold and soggy.
Oh,
And
Lord.
so we walked around. What was that square we went to? Trafalgar Square?
Yeah.
And we saw some Christmas markets. And we ended up by the Christmas market by the London Eye, like we usually do for a nightcap. And then you got sick
Yeah.
because you ate pork on accident. We went to an Italian restaurant. So we ended the day with me getting sick. And I mean, we get started with me getting sick, ended it with him getting sick. But we're both fine now, right?
Yep.
And we're both looking forward to Windsor. It was a nice little trip, relaxing. And is that Windsor right behind us?
Yeah.
Windsor is right behind us. We have a scheduled time for what?
12. So we have
12
to be there
o'clock.
11:30.
We have to be there a half hour before. So we're going to explore this little quaint town. And unfortunately, we cannot film or take pictures inside Windsor Castle. We could take pictures and video all around it. So we're going to show you as much as we can of Windsor Castle and also the small town that's around it. So yeah, so we hope you enjoy. And we're doing a lot of walking.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, you don't have to do any of that. We're bringing you along. You owe us.
What's the OS?
They don't owe us. But yeah, we'll be walking a lot today. The next couple days, we're going to be walking a lot. Anyway, let's get this little tour started.
Let's go.
Let's go. Look, guys, look how close Windsor is to the street. And look how close Windsor is to McDonald's. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. You think they close down McDonald's and eat there, the Royals?
Oh my God. Imagine.
Do you think they have the Grinchmas Happy Meal? The royalty.
You're obsessed with that. And
Oh, speaking of being obsessed, what's that?
That's Nando.
That's Nando's. Is it open? Will we be dining there later?
I don't know. Maybe. Actually, that sounds great. Let's take a shot of this picture of
Yeah.
the plane.
I don't know if you can see that because the sun is in, but this is Windsor right here. That's so crazy how close it is. It's beautiful. So we're gonna head up this steep incline. Eyad was just telling me down here is a school. Imagine like you're in your playground and you're literally looking at one of the most famous castles in the world, Windsor Castle. That's crazy.
And this cannon is pointed at school just in case the queen is.
Yeah. In case those kids get it out of turn or they stay out of recess a minute late. Boom. But this is an amazing castle so far. At one point, we're eventually going to have to go inside and cut the cameras because you can't film or, record or take pictures even. But, yeah, but we're just lots to see and walk around, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Okay, so as we got Windsor Castle behind us before we go in, I did my due diligence last night, and I researched about Windsor Castle.
Oh, no.
Well, there's some stuff I already knew. I knew this was Queen Elizabeth II's favorite place to go. This is her favorite place to reside. This is also where she passed away, right? And did you watch when they took her coffin from here all the way to Buckingham?
That's not fun, right?
Or Westminster?
Yeah.
I watched that whole thing. That was pretty cool. But a couple of facts about the castle, since you guys
wrote
and
an essay?
I didn't write it. You're not going to be privy to tour guide or anything. So Windsor Castle is the oldest and largest inhabited castle in the world, serving as home for the British royalty for nearly 1,000 years. It has been the residence of 39 kings and queens and is currently the country residence of King Charles III and Camilla.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
The castle boasts over 1,000 rooms, spanning over 13 acres. It contains a significant portion of the royal collection, including masterpieces from Van Dyck and Michelangelo, and houses over 300 fireplaces and nearly 400 clocks. Now, I don't think those 300 fireplaces would keep you warm because it gets cold quick. But anyway, there's tons of other facts I urge you to look up, but I'm not going to spit them out here. But those were my most favorite. I love that this is the favorite place of Queen Elizabeth. And in St. George's Chapel, she is buried there with Philip and her mother and father and her sister, who was cremated. And she's the only royalty to be cremated.
Interesting.
Yeah. So Elizabeth is in a lead coffin, just like a little bit near us. That's crazy. But the flags are down, so that means there's no royalty here today. So that means we have run of the house. All right. So
let's throw a party.
We're about to go in. Right. Let's go to the dollar store, get some supplies. But anyway,
it's Poundland.
Party City, Poundland. Wow. Okay, we're about to explore a little bit more. I hope you're enjoying it so far, and we'll see you again in a little bit
on the other side.
If we make it out of the castle, we might be executed. All right, bye. Okay, guys, we just got out of the tour. What did you think of it?
It was cool. It was awesome.
Yeah, we did not. What was cool about this tour is that ours was scheduled for 12, and they let us in crazy early,
like 10,
yeah,
30.
So that was good. And two more things I was shocked at. I know this is going to come off as wrong, but all the employees here and stuff were very nice.
Yeah, very friendly.
Guards,
They they were helping people as well.
yeah, very helpful, very helpful. And we did not do the guided tour like with the headphones because it probably would have doubled our time. And we just wanted to go at our own pace,
Yeah.
whether it was quicker or slower. And we, it was pretty self-explanatory, a lot of stuff, and it was amazing. It was decorated beautifully for Christmas, and he had insulted the king by accusing his Christmas trees of being fake, artificial. I'm like, yeah, would they put artificial trees in Windsor?
They bought them from Target.
Nah,
No, they were real.
they were real. I mean, I will admit, it looked a little artificial because they probably have people clean it every 2 seconds, and
Yeah.
they perfectly put the ornaments on it. But it was really, now we're not like museum people, right?
Mm.
Are you?
No,
I'm
well,
not.
yes, ish.
I don't really like museums.
I like science museum.
Sure, but like I don't. Yeah, I could do science and like sea life, but I don't like kind of regular museums. And I was kind of thinking this might be that, but this was really cool. It was actually stuff that all the kings and queens used, and we at one point we were standing in the same spot where William was,
Yeah.
just a little bit while back, and it was really cool. It was really cool to be in like literally a famous castle that used to be inhabited by just so many people. It was
What do
pretty
What do
cool.
you think about this tour in general? Like,
The
give it
tour is
if you rate it.
this is definitely worth it. I give it like out of five.
Yeah.
It's really cool. They do suggest you come like not toward you have to buy tickets and book tickets at time intervals. They say come a half hour before. Obviously, we came way earlier than that, but that doesn't mean they're always going to do that. And they say don't come toward the end of the day because then you'll feel rushed and you won't be able to see everything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I give this tour like 5 out of 5. It's really cool. It's definitely one of the many highlights so far.
This is probably not worth mentioning, but I have to mention it. They have at every section there's a rest area or restrooms or toilets. And there's 2 cafes, right?
There's
Within
2
the
cafes inside, yeah, and a gift shop.
Yeah, and a gift shop.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. It was really cool to see. It had like old school smell to it, creaky floors, and definitely great views of the garden and stuff. Too bad you can't film in there and stuff, but it's understandable. But it was really cool. We walked into a room that had major chandeliers, big table, and it was weird. Like all the kings and queens over history, King Henry, Queen Elizabeth I, and this fat kid from Florida who eats Chef Boyardee from a can.
Oh, hell yeah. No.
I outed myself. Who was like in the same place where royalty dines and still continues to dine. So King Charles is gonna come back. Who left Chef Boyardee on the stove? Me. I did, Charles.
And then you threw the fork and the spoon in the sink.
Right.
I always do.
Right. But anyway, it had tons of fireplaces. Like I mentioned before, like over 400 or 300. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. A lot of sitting rooms, drawing rooms, bedrooms. I was telling Eyad, I saw an ornate bedroom. I don't think I could sleep in there. There's no way I could sleep in there. There's too much going on in that room. And I don't think the mattress would be comfortable. It just didn't look comfortable. But yeah, so that was, our little summation of our time in there. We're gonna continue to show you the grounds now that we're outside. We're free. We could take video and photos. So we're gonna bring you that. Let me turn around. We're sitting like in a little courtyard cafe they have here, which is pretty cute. We were up there looking out down below, and they have a little section where you could get drinks and stuff. I opted for traditional King's drink, lemon Pellegrino, which I'm sure was drink du jour back in the day. But anyway, yeah, we loved it. So we're going to continue showing you around, and maybe when we fully get off the grounds, we did spot some areas around town we might want to take a look-see before we get back on the train. Now, we want to get back on the train and go see King's Cross after this. And San Pancras, I think it's called.
Yeah.
That's where the wicked tree is. And it's one of the most beautiful trees that they have this year. Every year they change up the trees, and this year's wicked theme. So we're going to go see that. And we're glad we kind of did this at a little quicker pace because we were worried about going there so late. But I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think we're good. So, yeah. So we had an awesome time here in Windsor. And we're going to continue to show you around. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful castle. We could see why Queen Elizabeth loved. What were you about to do? What were you about to do?
Nothing. I was just just say if this is your first visit to England, totally recommend visiting the castle at least.
Yeah.
From London, how much was it? Like £50 for both of us to
Yeah.
have an open ticket, meaning we can get on any train.
You could select times or open ticket.
Yeah.
But the train was really convenient. It was a straight shot. We didn't have to transfer. I had a little table so we could enjoy our coffee and recharge all our equipment. So it was really cool. Really cool. Okay.
Alrighty, we'll see you.
All right. See you guys in a little bit.
Next, me too.
We were told before that those guards get 4 hours off, like break, and then 2 hours on shift. Really cool to see them. I'm glad we were able to capture it for you.
I guess I'm quite fast going now. They were there. So we're texting up. Hot power? Yeah. But of course, this is a good book. It is.
Those are the Windsor Castle. What about?
It's metal. It's
Metal?
reusable. Yeah. That's cool though.
That's cool. Very festive in here. Corgis.
You got the book?
Yeah, I think I want to get one of these books. I think I'm thinking that one.
Of course, we speak English, right?
But this one looks more like a picture book. That might be my style.
Both. There are pictures in here.
That is cool. Very good, Brian. Look at this one.
That's a big book.
That's a big one. I'm not sure. I gotta look through these books in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if we can cargo that.
No, but I want to look at the other books.
Sorry, so you're coming in the exit.
I'm sorry.
The entrance is that way. Lovely, thank you.
I've noticed that these are popular here in England, like these puffy ornaments for Christmas. They're beautiful.
Very nice. Thank you so much. You like John?
Postcards?
You gonna send something from here?
That's cool.
You gotta do it.
Oh, I like that one. That one came out recently. Someone did when he was at the coronation. An artist did that. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it.
No way.
What? What? Yeah. What is that?
Puppet.
Is that a hand puppet?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I can have conversation with Cookie and Tony.
Oh, that won't be too crazy.
Huh?
That won't be too insane. Some more corgi style. The bears are cute. Yeah, the big. He's a collector of socks. Corgi socks. That's how this is official. Let me check out the pins over here. The magnets. How are you?
What do you think on that? Do you shoot that one?
Smells good. While I'm sitting there, guys, I want to show you my quick haul. This is from St. George's Chapel. I got this from my mom. I got this. This is a little royal haul. So this is from the chapel. This is from Windsor. I got this little guide because I was really interested in the castle, especially now that I really saw it. We came with this little tote bag, which is cute, and we got this little corgi. And what does it say?
Windsor Castle.
Oh, Windsor Castle. Those ones that God saved the king. And we got these two little pins. Because you know how I collect Disney Universal pins. We got these two crown. And you probably can't see it too well. It's not focusing. And what is this? Like the Royal Guard, right?
Guard.
The Guard.
King's Guard.
King's Guard. So guys, I'm just sitting here with Eyad. We're actually having a nice time at this what is this little pub, right?
It's called the Carpenter's Arms.
Yep. The Carpenter's Arms. And I'm having, for the first time ever, a mulled spiced wine. Like we determined it's probably just hot sangria, right? Because it's very fruity.
Yeah, it's hot sangria, but without what is that ingredient that they add to it? Anyways, but without the liquor part of the sangria. It feels like
really?
sangria, but without the sangria.
Yeah,
liquor.
and it's really, really good. Like, it's cold out here, but we're not minding staying out here for a little bit before we go to Nando's. And this is like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So if you haven't tried mulled, and mulled cider is good too. If you haven't tried mulled wine.
if they pull each side and
That's
pop.
fun. That's cute.
Sorry. Oh look, you want to get us cheeks?
You want to give cheats?
Cinnamon. Maybe like that.
Look, Chewy Vuitton. Oh, here we go. Yeah,
Oh,
knocking it off your bucket list.
oh look.
That smells really good.
It really does. But that's not.
But that's not what we're here for. We're here to knock this off our bucket list. Yeah, it's been talking about this for years. Nando, baby, is it open?
I'm kidding.
Oh, he's such an ass. All right, we're inside Nando's. It's nice and warm. Eyad was nice enough to go get me some medicine from the local pharmacy. So I'm gonna pop those pills as we're eating this food. Eyad went to the restaurant. We're gonna show you what we ordered in just a little bit, and I'm gonna see if his Nando's is worth it after like 6 years of hearing about it. So yeah. So let's see. See if Eyad's a liar. And here's what the food looks like, guy. The breasted bone in there?
Yeah. And this is creamy mash. And
Looks good. Let's dig in.
I'm sorry. Alright.
Yeah, the math. Yeah, so. How did you like yours?
As you can see, I hated it.
I hated it too. I believe at one point you said you were gonna cry.
Yeah. That was good.
Nando's bucket list down. I agree. He had not a liar. It was good. Future Brian here. We did not make it to King's Cross and San Pancras station, so we went straight home to the hotel and to rest. My back was killing me, so there's your Future Brian update. We're gonna get those things done in another video. So see you in the next vlog.